Enforcement giving details on the latest leads in the search for Tyler Goodrich, even 1 year after his disappearance. The search is going strong, but the leads are drying up. Channel 8's Mackenzie Johnson is talking to the sheriff's office and the private investigator with this case. Mackenzie, what are they telling you?
Well, Rod, take a look at this. These dollar bills are one of the latest developments in the case, and tonight we're diving deeper into the search for the missing Lincoln man as law enforcement struggles to make progress.
He went off the grid totally 100% the day he ran out of the garage and headed south from his residence.
The Lancaster County Sheriff's Office has been investigating the disappearance of Tyler Goodrich since November 3rd of 2023. But 1 year later, they're no closer to finding him. They say there's simply nothing to go off of. His phone went dead almost as soon as he left the garage, and his bank account hasn't been touched. The Goodrich family hired a private investigator, Eric Rezebek, to look into the case. And similarly, he says it's been frustrating.
Usually in a missing persons case or any case, you have some sort of idea of which way to head right away. In Tyler's case, we basically have a grainy video of what we think is him leaving the house, and then we have nothing. There's not really any motives. There's not really any evidence that points to foul play. But something had to have happened.
But that's not to say there's a lack of tips. Within the past several weeks, Rezebek says there have been a few big things he's looked into.
Somebody did log into a Snapchat about 10 weeks ago. So we were feverishly kind of working, trying to figure that out. The problem with this is there's no proof of a crime.
Rezebek tells me law enforcement has struggled to get the data from Snapchat, but there have also been 2 suspicious $1 bills found at businesses here in Lincoln. They have writing on them that says someone knows where Tyler Goodrich is.
We did a huge investigation on that and found out that that individual is not connected and is not involved in any way, shape, or form. We've also had some information that some juveniles were responsible. We did find out who those juveniles were and able to disprove that too. So everything has led into a wall.
In the past year, Houchin says many have speculated that Tyler's husband, Marshall Vogel, was involved.
We searched that house twice when it initially happened. We searched the cars. He's allowed us to come back and research. We have absolutely nothing to say that Marshall had anything whatsoever to do with Tyler's disappearance.
Rezebek says the immediate area has been adequately searched, so now the search radius is increasing. He plans to start looking for any clues within 200 to 300 miles away, and he's encouraging people to help in whatever way they can.
Don't forget about Tyler. Don't forget about his family. Don't forget that we're not giving up, and people just keep showing up.
And Rezebek believes that someone knows what happened to Tyler that night. They just need to come forward. The sheriff's office is asking anyone with any tip, big or small, to contact them.